Hey! Come on, who's out there? Hello? Nothing. So, this isn't gonna be easy after all. I started to take in my surroundings and bing, bang, boom! I was seeing salvation in every little thing that caught a glint. In my mind, they were already shaping into something that would definitely get these goons' attention. I was gonna do big, loud things with petty stuff, like a poor country using scraps to send a rocket to the moon. This once contained soup like the Earth once contained dinosaurs. Extremely powerful, huh? Sounds like a rocket of a time. I could use this. I ain't putting on slippers unless I'm at home in my robe with a stiff drink, a Maurice Ventacool record, and a searing fear of the telephone. That's a lot of dense, sticky tar. Seems to be a lot of it around. It looks rigid, but not enough that you couldn't pour it. I can't just pick it up with my bare hands. Pennies to pachyderms, I'll find something to fill it. All right, let's get me some of this tar. Whoever tossed me into the clink must have left this here for my amusement. Distracted is the last thing I want. Parish of Starry Knowledge Camp Highlights. So, that's... looks more like a collection of mugshots to me. That's an odd choice for a detention-type basement. Discarded food, fish bones, a flotation device, random trash. For some reason, there are barrels of tar everywhere. It's what scientists have lately been calling a plank. Things are ramping up. There's a recess in the floorboards here. I'm not wearing any shoes. Might as well watch my step. A single shoe. Part of a matched pair. Lost. Alone. Makes me sick. Useless and, furthermore, gross. It doesn't have the tubes. In series or... Current enemy. I'd need some kind of powerful projectile to maybe bring it down. No good. It's bolted from the other side and no one's responding. Gotta find a way to get their attention somehow. Judging by its placement, it seems I'm in a basement. Huh, rhymes. Not much to see, but boy, does this sickening fishy smell float in from outside. No feathers in sight, thankfully. Nothing in there but dust and more fish smell. The soup can would just roll around in there. I need it to be stable. Cleaning it won't do a damn thing. I think I need something else there first. Here we go. Now it's a little shallow pool of dense, extra sticky tar. I think I need something else there first, to get the right angle. Alright, let's stick this in there. What the heck was I concocting here? It felt abstract, ridiculous, absurd even. The foundation of a really far-fetched and scatterbrained solution to my predicament. But this was a pretty ridiculous adventure already, so I guess I was just adapting. And a plank. This was officially ridiculous. Was I feeling proud of myself? A definite and resounding no. But it was all I had. A crude but super stable ramp I fashioned out of garbage, basically. Needs a projectile. Look at this. A cringeworthy blue ribbon taker and the crazy enough that it could work regional semifinals. Definitely not a highlight in my career. Assuredly not a low, though. Maybe those late-night Mac Viper and mac and cheese syndicated binges had some kind of effect on my person. Good old mac and cheese. All right, door. Brace for serious, imminent impact.
Prisoner, the boss wants to see you. Come on out here.
You have got to be kidding me. Mr. Ktype, or should I call you Don? No, you shouldn't. Ktype will do just fine. We provided you with some slippers. Did Brother Gleam not assess your shoe size correctly? Now listen here, Buster. Unless I'm in the comfort of my own home, I don't do slippers. You can leave a man pantless, shirtless even, but don't mess with his footwear symmetry, you barbarian. What is this place and who are you anyway? This is about that damned book, isn't it? How deductive. Earning your keep, huh? Come now, don't take it personally, Ktype. You were useful in leading us to it for a while, and then you were no more. We never really wanted to hurt you, or your shoes. You're sullen, grumpy, and mean to everyone. We like you. You would have gone far in our organization. Well, did you find the darn thing? As soon as the kidnapped troops got you out of there, our recon squad was dispatched to retrieve the volume. So you're really convinced you know its exact whereabouts, huh? Close to 100% certain. Ah, speak of the devil. All right, Brother Bright, was our information correct?
Yes, Brother Starburst.
So it's true. The Necronomicon really was hidden in the library?
Kind of. Yes, Your Starriness.
Well, don't just stand there, you fool. Let's see it.
Well, we don't really have it.
What?
A sigil was gone, broken into tiny little pieces, and something had clearly been hidden in there, but no book in sight.
Ktype? Everything was intact when I was in there, so don't put it on me, your grand poobah shininess. What about the librarian?
It's a funny thing, we ran past each other when we were on our way to collect the tome. He looked so scared.
Well, of course he looked scared. A bomb had just gone off. Anything else?
I don't think so. Oh, wait, yes! He was carrying a big book, and didn't seem too happy about it either.
Find me this librarian, now! What about me? You don't need me anymore. Oh, just go back to your little cellar. Now let's be real here for a minute. What good am I to you now, cultist?
He's right, Brother Starburst. You just chew into our rations, and you don't know anything either way.
Oh, all right, just sacrifice him to the Haunter or something. Stop bothering me!
Fine with me, boss. Walk, prisoner. I'm gonna need someone from Rites and Rituals down here ASAP. I'm about to do an R24-A. Come on, guys, you know the drill. Guys? Sheen? You out there? Anyone? Come on, you know I can't do jack until we fill out the SNF 187. We don't want any trouble with Cult Union. We've been through this, people. Is anyone out there? Guys? Prisoners not in sacrificial robes. No ceremonial bucket for the collection. We're really running a shoddy operation here. No wonder EOD's kicking our derrieres. I'm embarrassed. The prisoner's embarrassed. This is not looking good, brothers. Sheen? Flair? You guys totally bolted, didn't you? Starburst is not gonna be happy when he hears about this, people. This makes us look really, really bad. I almost feel like apologizing to the would-be victim.
Hey, don't feel bad. It's not your fault.
Yeah, well, it sort of is. It's our collective fault. I share in it. I take my responsibilities seriously. We're not a startup cult anymore. This is unacceptable.
Your striving to be a better evil organization is commendable.
Aw, thank you. It's nice to know that at least someone here appreciates it.
Don't mention it.
My dagger arm's falling asleep here, and I'm not even kidding. This guy's liable to die of old age before I get my paperwork. We're not a startup cult anymore. This is unacceptable.
Oh, isn't that nice? Leave a man shoeless, then offer him slippers. Distracted is the last thing I want to be right now. I'm not sure there's anyone out there anymore.
Look, I'm sorry. I want to hurry this along too, but procedure needs to be followed at all times. Just please be patient. We're not a startup cult anymore. This is unacceptable.
Sweet dreams, star lover. It appears to be dusk outside. Not in the mood for star stuff, really. Barricaded from the other side. Makes sense that they'd shut me in here, but it seems that they don't think too highly of that Gleam guy either. I never thought I'd say this, but I don't think I'm heavy enough. Me or the stuff I'm lugging around. Not in the mood for star stuff, really. I'm using it as I speak. Not a particularly interesting starry. I'm not into this desk at all. Got a serious. Right then and there, I thought of placing the fire extinguisher on the desk so as to help steer it and set it loose on the cracked surface of the wall. I could make tracks from this place and never look back. It came to me then that doing so would make a mighty commotion, though, and these starry jamooks would be all over me like a shot. I'd never get to explore whatever it was hiding on the other side of that ladder. No, there I stood, a Joe with one foot in a mystery and the other missing a shoe. They dragged me here against my will, and I wasn't gonna leave without first finding out just what the hell they were all about. I had to think of something else. Brother Gleam is sleeping off a particularly demanding... I don't want to disturb the guy. He'll make it. Sleep tight, little cultist. Well, that's nice. A little extra safety's always appreciated. Nope. Damn it, how'd I know it'd be locked? I never thought I'd say this, but I don't think I'm... It's a heap of astronomy-related instruments. Wait, there's a piece of wire sticking out from it. I think I'd rather just pick it up. A heck of a lot of literature. Most, if not all. Gotta know them stars. A little color twist to the classic checkered temple floor. That's nice, I guess. It's really, really shiny. Looks like a hatch heading to an upper floor. Right then and there I thought I could make No. Seems like a good idea, using the extinguisher to crack open the hatch. But that idea ain't but a... There's no visible lock to pick on it, so... No. I think I'm... It's all about stars with these people for some reason. Trying to pick the lock won't help. It's I think I can reach if I leap. Only stars, no stripes. I never thought I'd say this, but no need for bandages. He's got... Nah. Nothing there of any use. If I wanted any tar, there's plenty. I'm sorry, I ain't putting on... The more I look at it, the more it... That's a... Parish of... Judge... Huh, rhymes. If I want... I'm sorry. Distract... I can't just pick it up with... I don't want to... I ain't putting on slippers unless... This rail is really, really greasy. Either they lubricate it, or these star jamooks are some... It goes from floor to ceiling. Something... It's an enticing lead. It looks very... One looks like a hatch heading to an upper floor. Looks like a healthy crack at it might spell its doom. I'm gonna need something to whack it good if I want out this way. I'm not into this. I'm using it as I speak. Not in the mood. Huge, sturdy door. Of course, it's... Barricade. Make... Yeah. Sure, I could scratch away at it for the honest part of a decade, taking the dust to the plink yard in my shoes and hiding my progress under a summer shot of... I think I'm overestimating this. Right then and there, I thought I could make tracks from this. It came to me then that doing so would make a No. There I stood. Damn it, how'd I know? Seems like a good idea, using the extinguisher to crack open the hatch. An unassuming small piece of wire that could come in real handy. Nah. Yeah. Nah. He's... Right then and there, I thought I could make tracks. It came to... No. No way to reach it. I never thought I'd say this, but I don't think I'm heavy enough. An unassuming small piece of wire that could come in. Nah. I don't see a reason to use this wire on the standard. This desk. Sure. The floor is not. No. It's pretty... I think I'm overestimating this. Brother Gleam is sleeping off a part... I think I can... No, we just need... Not much to see, but boy, does this... Looks more like a collect... That's a lot of dents. Seems to be a lot of... No wiring. It's not... It does... Nothing there of any utility. If I wanted any tar... Nothing to... I was obviously out of my element. That made... Nothing there that... I don't want any... I ain't getting past those I can't just... I ain't putting on slippers unless I'm at home in my room. Well, yeah, they do look nice, but comfort would just... We had our differences, that shoe and I. Like Mac Viper says, better to live in two socks. I'm sorry. If I wanted any... Nothing there of any utility. Nothing there that's any use. I'd just lose it in there. Nope. There's no... Alright, made a nice little sliding hook thing. Halfway there. There we go. One radical red-hot ram rocket ready to go. It's ready, steady, and aimed. I hope I've done you proud, Mac Viper. This looks like some kind of diary or log of some kind. Unlike almost everything in this room. Whoa! That seemed to make a lot of things happen at once. Alright, let's see now. October 13th.
It's so hard to get accustomed to the sickening stench of this dreadful fishing town, but apparently it's important to him that we establish our base here, so we just take it. Decorating, coming along nicely. No end to the work.
A lot of long and boring entries follow. Seems like some kind of complicated records. Let me skip ahead a bit. Let's see. July 6th.
We're all accustomed to the stench. It's probably imbued in everyone by now. Summoned the Haunter, and he came in a flickering form of a tall, swarthy man with skin made of ebony. Ignored my words and asked for the book, then disappeared upon my answer. We must find it, no matter what.
July 13th.
His incomplete form is frustrating. Must find the book. We must find it. That idiot Bright left the hatch open and Lumen snuck up here into the summoning chamber to try to get the Haunter's mark. What did the fool think would happen? We don't even bother storing their ashes in the urn anymore. Just leave them there as a reminder to anyone stupid enough to try that again.
August 6th.
Sister Halo's matchstick hobby proved to come in handy. Praise the Haunter! I could scarcely believe my senses when at last she finalized the structure and Brothers Bright and Gleam dropped the cannonball on it. Not only did it not destroy what she built, but it lodged itself in the circular space above the stone and is exerting such pressure on the lattice work that you can take a shovel to it and it won't cave in. It's good to have some smart people join the ranks for a change. Only she and I know how to breach it and get to the stone, so that should at least keep our numbers from dropping.
August 7th.
Private investigator making waves in Darkham looking for leads on the book. Might be a dark blessing in disguise. We just stay on his tail and track him to see if he digs up any...
The book? The Necronomicon? Is that me? August 13th.
rejoicing! It's very possible that the hostess's fetch dog has sniffed out the book. Time to retire him and go for the prize ourselves.
Hostess. Why did that sound familiar? Anyway, that crazily angled stone. I wanted it. If only to get back at these star-obsessed maniacs. October 13th. A lot. Let me July. It's the second book in a row. There's some kind of symbol on its... I guess it must have some importance to these starry loons for them to display it like this. I've opened it at its bookmark. It is known that touching the stone from the stars might cast upon a mortal being the mark of the hunter. But none should do it unless prepared to face his cold black flames and turn to ashes and dust. No living soul can know whom the haunter chooses to mark and grant vision beyond time and place. No end to the work. It's the third book in a row. The cover consists... I've opened it at its book. For the butcher is the end of all, and the followers of him who lingers on the night's threshold must keep the slaying one from ever setting eye, or laying hand upon the book. The butcher brings but... The rest is unreadable. The butcher? Huh. That's new. It's the first book in a row. An arcane... I've opened it at its book. The stone from the stars is a window on all time and space. It is within it that the haunter sleeps while the yellow sun reigns, and it is from its circular gate that the haunter's incomplete form rises when the words are spoken. Nor shall he ever rise in his true form until the forbidden book be by his side. No end to the work. Whoa! It's a strange, self-illuminating weirdly angled rock thing. Looks like these cuckoo birds tried to tar up the windows and failed miserably. That's some kind of occult scratch. Looks to symbolize that shine rock on... I examined the darkened stone altar that held the trapezohedron. Creepy thing. Unusual markings adorned all sides of it. Inside the dusty drawer, there was one solitary rust. Unwritten private investigator wisdom says you never know when you could use a... The inscription above it says, "Here lie in ashes all brothers and sisters foolish enough to think that the stone from the stars..." I have no use for former cultists. An immense rusty telescope hanging in wouldn't know what to do with it. Looks to be quite... I don't think I can pry it out with my bare... I carefully placed the spoon in between the lens and... Voila! The lens was now mine. I guess it must have some importance to these... It's held in place firmly by the match's structure. Quite impressive, and unmovable. A pretty martial-looking cannonball suspended. The dubious match-constructed security structure won't let me get my hands on it. Can't see it helping here. I think I have the right idea, but I ain't there yet. That's tar. This... A delicate and intricate latticework of what looked to be matches, surrounding some I realize how crazy that sounds, yet... Biting my lip, eyes half closed with anticipation, I flicked my finger at one match, then another. The apparently fragile construction proved to be impervious to my attempts at unbalancing it. There was damn good engineering when you needed it the least. The structure would not collapse, no matter what. It's just a drawing. Eerie, but a drawing. No idea how they got it up here, but... The apparently fragile construction proved to be impervious. These dummies tried their best to tar the windows up. Yeah, I know I don't get... The lens is way too dirty to let any... Sweet. I most certainly did not burst into cold black flames. So much for this numbskull cult's credibility. It did feel, weird. Weird. Alright, I am now one cannonball heavier. Let's see what happens. That was a first, and a last. Not by itself. It would almost fit, but I need it firmly stuck in there. Yeah, I want to get it sticky, but maybe using some... Let's get this stick. There's just one thing I want to say before I do it. Hammer time! This sticky stick is slick with ick and sticky enough to not need this. There's just one thing I want to say before I do it. Hammer time!
Alright, you two, here we are. Just call me when you need my services. I'm getting as far away from this dump as possible. See yas.
Yep, thanks. So, here we are, kitty. Fishmouth. Is this foul, rotting sea life odor in any way mouth-watering to you?
Please, it's sickening, and I'd literally rather be anywhere else right now, but we've got a job to do. Let's find Finman's before we revisit my lunch and dinner.
Hello there, sir.
Buzz off.
Actually, funny thing about that.
I mean it, out-of-towner.
Okay. Turns out he's not the...
You're damn right I ain't.
A couple of Fishmouthians. Looks like they're guarding that archway there. Hey, folks. Mind if...
We don't mind or nothing, stranger. We just strongly discourage it.
Strongly discourage it. Okay, I can respect that. So, can you let me through anyway?
We ain't shopping you. We just strongly discouraging it.
Well, it's easy, really. Each one of you just has to take one step, no, half a step in the opposite direction, and we're all happy.
We ain't stopping you, stranger, but we ain't moving either.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name's Buzz Kerwin, and I'm a tourist here in this beautiful seaside town of yours.
Martha Webfoot. Liz here's my husband Silas.
We's the Fishmouth Citizens Brigade. Proud volunteers. Just watching over things, making sure the festival gonna go smooth. That's our job now.
The festival?
It ain't got nothing to do with you or your kind.
Yeah, that's why we strongly discouraging you from entering Fishmouth.
But I'm a participant.
Really? Judging by your accent, I would have said Eastern Orthodox.
No, I mean I'm part of the festival.
Then you're either a pilgrim or you're one of them entertainers. Pilgrim you ain't, 'cause you ain't got the garb, and you sure don't smell like one.
So that'll make you an entertainer. Let's see that entertainer license.
Real artists don't need licenses.
Well then, real artists ain't getting any deeper inside Fishmouth.
It wasn't ready. They said just go in without it.
Who said that?
The committee.
No license, no entry.
Is there anything I can do to convince you to let me through?
Boy, you've really given up on trying anything creative like, ain't you? We ain't letting you in without a...
Now, Silas, don't be talking.
Oh, that's right, Martha. Oh,
Strongly Look behind!
well, that must be Skippy. Little Bartholomew Liverwort's cute little fella, bouncing all over the... Use that third leg as a kickstand. See?
Oh,
We'll be...
A cornucopia of
You should not be using words you don't know the meaning of.
a lot of creepy paintings, mostly fishing related.
Hello!
Good evening, sir, and welcome to our info point. My name's William LQPW Watersworth, and I'm an official representative of the Fishmouth Tourist Board. What can I do for you today, sir?
Bob Ohms.
No, sir. William LQPW.
You're not from around.
Oh, I was born here, educated abroad, and returned. The blood link, if you.
I can appreciate. I'm here.
If I may say so, sir. That.
Yeah, I thought I'd. What? Did you just say?
Why, of course. Fishmouth is a run-down, rotting, nothing to visit. The people are anything but hospitable, and we're really not accepting of strangers.
I thought you represented the.
I do. You're a tourist, correct? Am I not informing?
Which part?
That's got to be this plaza here.
Really? What about the rest?
Oh, just as horrible. No.
Thanks for clear. You said. Are you more accepting?
No.
Is it me or are you?
Oh, we only have the tourist best. The best thing a tourist.
Be one what?
A tourist.
What?
Oh, sir, you might have misunderstood. It's not that we don't want you and fish. We don't really want.
Is that an economically sound attitude you got?
It is the will of the majority.
Mr. Watt?
What is this you speak of, sir?
The festival, Mr. Watersworth. Is this where I...
You are very, very...
Yes, I wanted to get a feel of the place before my performance. Don't worry, I've arranged for...
Very well, sir. What type of entertainment should I look under? Magician? We have, one might say we have the real deal.
I will...
Though I would personally pay to see that. That's entirely too general, sir. All right, let me see here. Mr. Tornston and his horrible singing beast, is it?
Sure is.
Oh, no, it.
Well, what do you know? It does speak. Oh, do make it sing, Mr. Tornston.
It's time to stop being so modest, kid. Besides, I think Mr. Watersworth needs to be convinced of your singing abilities, lest he just give some...
Quite right, Mr. Tornston.
We will talk about this.
What would you do with a fishman sailor? What would you do with a fishman sailor? What would you do with a fishman sailor early in the morning?
That was something indeed.
Memorable, huh?
Here's your license, Miss. Enjoy your...
I know. Have a great evening.
Doubtful.
Well, I won't just swipe the man's lick, but I doubt he'll be missing the label on the... I can't just swipe one. Better talk to... I can't just swipe...
Say...
Corrections, sir. Go. Which we do encourage. We do at your earliest.
Yeah.
You may choose between 5... A jolly good fridge magnet with the inscription...
a letter T-shaped shirt that says, I went to Fishmouth and all I got, horrible grammar, I know. A coffee mug reading, a Fishmouth Tourist Attractions interactive guide on floppy disk. There's really nothing to see, so no point in wasting DVDs on it. And finally, by far the most popular choice, the Fishmouth Multi-Tool. Opens anything, provides hints, helps solve puzzles, coerces people to reveal passwords, requires ceremony, shaving of head, stripping down to underwear, slight change of religion, 6-month-long vow of silence, and a little blood sacrifice. Very useful tool. Which one of the 5 shall it be, sir? Very well, sir.
That's a promise. Be seen? It's a kid and her dog, staring. Hey, kid.
Good evening, sir.
I'm Buzz.
I'm Annie. Annie Pole. This is my doggy woggy Tad.
Nice to meet you, Annie and... So, what?
Just waiting for my cousin. She was supposed to show. It's not like her to be this.
What's your cousin?
Priscilla.
Whoa!
You.
Hope she shows up.
Yeah, me too.
What are...
Dolphin's milk. It's really good.
Yeah. Hey,
I would. But, see, he's really hungry. And my cousin's running really.
Poor Tad. So he
Not really. He'd prefer a sandwich. But he'll have to settle for milk because it's all.
Got it.
What do you mean?
Well, his...
Wide apart? Yeah. He just sees more that he sometimes misses things coming straight at him, but I keep an eye out for them.
That's nice of you. See ya.
Later, bud.
Annie, are you okay? You okay? You okay, Annie?
Green light shining through this... I don't know what's going on in there, but it's intense. You'd probably need Hello?
Go.
Oh, but you see, I'm just interested.
Go away.
Okay. Moldy old buildings receding into darkness, and everything smells horribly. There's an intense purple light shining through the window and... Hello?
Go.
But maybe I have a very...
Go. Oh.
Mr. and Mrs. Webfoot, here's my entertainer's license.
Huh. I'll be darned. Horrible singing pet, huh? Hey, didn't you say your name was Kirby or something?
Torsten is my stage name.
We just might be attending your show, Mr. Torsten. Welcome to Fishmouth. Keep yourself, and don't do no nosing around if you don't have to.
Gotcha, Silas. See you folks around. There it is. That's Finman's over there.
I don't know, man. It's been all fun and games so far, but this place is giving me the serious creeps.
Can't argue with that.
Gliding down through the dark green water.
Yeah?
He can breathe underwater because he has amphibious nostrils.
I'm sorry, who?
On the way down, he passed hundreds of trout of different sizes.
Good evening, good sir.
Evening, stranger.
The name's Buzz. Buzz Kerwin.
Nope, that's wrong, I'm afraid. The name's Milton. Milton the mechanic.
No, I mean my name's Buzz.
I didn't know they named kids Buzz anymore. I thought that was considered cruel and unusual.
What can you tell me about Fishmouth?
Well, I don't know how you made it in, but the sooner your non-local hides is out of here, the better. Us Fishmouth folk don't like out-of-towners, no siree. And the order...
The order?
Never mind, I'm just talking crazy. Been playing too many of them blasted video games, you know? Make you dumb, they do.
Yeah, that's what I hear. Are you gonna eat your second sandwich?
Now that's a very... What of it?
I, would like...
You would? Well, I tell you what.
What do you have in mind?
I have a craving. A craving for something scrum. Huh? Oh, I'm awfully sorry. Been playing these dark sci-fi adventure games. They've been messing with me. True as I'm...
Murder simulators. Awful
Indeed. Where was I? Oh yeah. Get me something refreshing.
I think you'll like this can of Dr. Fisher.
Why, I sure will. Dr. Fisher's, trademark, my favorite. This gonna go down real good once I'm done with my sandwich. Made with the finest, most odorous Fishmouth water. A deal's a deal, Mr. Kremlin. Here's your sandwich. Enjoy.
Thanks, Milton. Enjoy your other sandwich. Is this your truck you're sitting next to?
Sure was. It's dead now. Bleeding oil all over the road like them zebras, you know, on National Zoo TV. Them poor striped horses. Used to watch them shows a lot as a kid. Always got to me how them critters was meeting their end. I mean, a lion's gotta eat, but us humans? Man, we can do better than that. I made me a choice back then.
You became a vegetarian?
Hell nah. In Fishmouth? You crazy? We put fish in everything here. Nah, I swore off zebra meat forever. Never felt better, never felt the need for it. But yeah, the truck's mine.
So are you doing anything about the truck?
Nothing. Sitting here, hopeless, despairing, eating my tasty fish sandwich.
Bon appetit.
Nah, it's just tuna.
The Mechanic? Is that your surname?
Yes, sir. Maybe you heard of us if you're from round Miskatonic. We're a distant offshoot of the Kingsport the Plumbers. They hate our guts.
Sorry to hear.
Nothing to be sorry about. We just straight up gut hating back and forth. Always been the way.
It's nice to have traditions.
Sure.
Catch you later.
You probably will. My truck's dead.
It puddles. It's... Maybe Tad would like this sandwich.
Oh, thanks, Buzz. He'll love it.
Don't mention it. Think I could get some of that dolphin milk now?
Sure. Here you go.
See ya.
Later, Buzz.
It has reached... Hi there.
You staying at the... Good luck.
Hey, what did you...
It's no fun if I tell you. You gonna find out yourself.
Is there something about the Finman house?
You got the wrong person, stranger. Tourist info's over that way.
Not a lot of help from there.
Help? Oh.
Fascinating wonders might await deep in it. 1, it's dark as hell. 2, no. 3, did I...
4. Scaredy cats are not necessary.
Hey, we need... Hello there. Bob Olmstein.
What did you... You should have that checked out. Your spleen plays multiple important roles in your body. It's a filter for blood and part of your immune system. It also helps fight bacteria, especially the kind that causes pneumonia and meningitis. So I've heard.
Okay.
Oh, cooked spleen's supposed to taste real... I don't mean to...
Very... Mr. Nice hotel.
Nice. Ain't nothing nice about it. There anything I can do for... I'd love to help you out, sir.
Really? I only see one key missing.
Ain't you been snooping around? Don't bother wasting your breath on him. You ain't from Fishmouth, is you? I can smell it all over you.
You're a direct man, aren't you?
Yo, and I've been known to judge a man. Oh yeah, so do I. Sorry, must be this,
What is so fun?
Oh, nothing. Fishmouth humor.
Sheesh. What's the...
Nothing you should know of. That's our business. We Fishmouth folk. It's Fishmouth business. We got our own to look up to. Don't need your funny smelling outside.
I might just hang around and check it out if it's happening soon.
That's not to be advised, Skinny. The order.
The order?
Nah, never you mind.
Aw, come on, tell me. I'm here. Might as well learn a thing or two about Fishmouth.
The only thing you need to know about that there esoteric order is that they don't want you here. So you best be on your way.
So about...
We's all booked. Him and his kind done booked up every single... About to arrive any minute now.
Maybe it's me, but did that really warrant such a laugh?
Think nothing of it, stranger. My stomach's growling is all.
Can I?
I'm a meat man myself, but right now I could eat. If it ain't meat though, I got to wash it down some, and I ain't got anything.
You mean like...
You was pretty smart.
How come you don't have any alcohol around?
Been no need. We've been having plenty of meat around here till it stopped coming. Be arriving for the festival soon though. Ain't that right, Pilgrim? Them...
I don't get it.
Oh yeah, you could say that. You could
That's one all me.
Oh, I got some. Sorry, Skinny. Look at yourself, all skin and bone.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Oh.
No, it's some...
Can you tell me what is...
Here at Finman House. Nothing you should know of. We got our own to look up to. Don't need...
I might just hang around.
That's not to be advised, Skinny. Our own... Nah.
Aw.
Deal is that...
Has...
Butcher. Fancy yourself some... What's with all them...
I'm just...
Too curious, you ask me.
Just wondering how come your one customer hasn't provided you with any meat. That's all.
He's a stranger in that one. Ain't nothing like our usual customers. Pays damn well, too. Gold, stranger, gold. We is likes our gold up in here.
So gold is popular around here, huh?
Used to be... You asking way too... He ain't come down in a while. I don't reckon he will. I wouldn't wait if I were you.
You know, getting constantly called a stranger and an outsider tends to be a little grating after a while.
We don't take...
Kindly.
Take care.
Those are the room keys, and they're... Hello! Oh...
I am complete.
Nothing to pour it. I don't think this one opens. I'm afraid I can't do it.
Take...
I don't think I want to talk. Oily. Fascinating wonders might await deep. I don't really have a reason. My stomach turns just at the thought of it. G'day, this...
Yeah, those were rare enough occasions that I can't... Oh, I see where you're going with this. All the kissy sounds are just...
Whew.
What's a bit harder to tune out are the audio-olfactory clues to how your digestive system works.
What?
Ugh, just don't fart around...
Oh! Any change?
Yeah, I hate it a little more.
You're seriously not salivating with all this fish?
Yeah, Buzz. My idea of a rich, satisfying meal is one of those fish...
Cartoons have been lying.
Eureka!
I hold...
Well, at least you're keeping things...
I am...
It is technically
Mine? It's...
your fault.
What?
Time to sum.
What do you think?
Well, at least this one does.
You don't... How do you think that would make them feel? Cute...
They shouldn't take it personally. I don't like
Heartless...
guilty as charged. Yeah, man. Thinking of settling here and
No!
focus, Buzz.
Thoughts on...
Wouldn't want him as my neighbor.
I meant, how do we get past him and
He's a more intense guy.
Murder?
And he jumps straight to murder. That's telling, you know. Dial it back. Very much.
Okay. Thoughts?
Wouldn't want him as my...
I meant, how...
He's... And he...
Fish, I'm not a fan of. A strangely shaped reef. Almost an island. A rusty, creaking fishing boat. Hi there, Gramps.
What you? Get
My name's Buzz.
on out of here. Fish.
Well, at least you Fishmuthians are consistent. What a great evening to be alive. Where'd you get that? You should not.
Who are you to tell old Zeta? You think I'm crazy?
No, I hate to come across as judgmental, but do you really want to spend your twilight years in an...
It's not a choice, sonny boy. If you'd have seen...
Tell me.
Nah. Rather drink, boy. Whiskey.
You said you want...
There's things too horrible to be remembered, boy. Why, you think I'm crazy?
I don't know why you insist on asking me that. I do not think you're crazy, Grandpa. Really need that? I'm willing to do you a world of good and take that cursed whiskey off of your hand. Have you considered a healthier alternative?
What you babbling about there?
How about...
Ain't no oranges in Fishmouth, sonny boy. And you don't want to taste that, Trussell Zadok.
I'll take your... How about tea? Nothing like a warm...
I can't stand that stuff. I've been a fisherman all my life, boy. I ain't putting that watered-down concoction in me no...
Kinda got a point. How about soda?
Healthy alternative, my salty behind.
Can't argue with that. How about...
I never touched this.
You've never...
Not in my life. My mama, rest her soul, she tried to get my pappy to drink it. Left the old hooch. But my pappy wasn't having any of it. Did see little is the depth. Then he drank another whiskey.
That's a story... So you never take...
Not in my life, son. Couldn't tell it. It's a question of pins, print.
I gotta...
Run, boy.
Avast ye, landlubber.
Avast to you too, kind sir. Ahoy! That's your...
She ain't going nowhere anytime soon.
Frankly, I'm flattered you'd call me that, but I don't think...
Leave your bills, rat.
Oh, okay, understood. Bye. Ahoy!
She ain't going... Leave your...
Oh... Looks like the oldest... If only you could... It's fascinating, but... Oh man, people actually brave... Man, I'm glad I'm...
What?
What?
I don't think I should give... Nah, no need to claim it's not. That won't... My stomach. Fish. What do you...
Well, at least this one... They... Guilty? Totally. What do you mean?
Well, it's sad to see him drink himself.
Yeah, well, my situation's not all gourmet.
I still wish we could help the guy.
Preferably in a way that would benefit, remember? Reversing the spell.
Well, that's what we're here for. So, help Zadok and get something out of it, right?
What? I thought you were being...
Trout are freshwater fish, and trout are very valuable.
They are?
Keep away from the trout.
Turns out he's not the approach.
Here.
I can't just swap. About?
I take it you've made.
I'll have.
And, there you are.
Be seeing ya. Nah, I don't need it. Nah, I like this. Mr. Zadok, I've brought you something. Coffee.
What? Get that gosh darned up.
This... I gotta run.
Run, boy.
Nah, I don't need it. I think I want to pour something else inside first. Oh,
No,
can you?
here, Flynn.
What's?
Nothing you should know. We got our...
I might just...
That's not...
The orb?
Nah, never.
Aw, come on.
The only thing you... Is that...
What?
Nothing you should... We got our...
I might...
That's not...
I gotta run.
Take care.
Serve him his own coffee. That... Mr. Zadok?
What?
It's a special kind.
Liquor?
Says so on the label. Now, don't expect it to taste like regular hooch. It's supposed to have a
Let me see that. What is this devilry, boy? Kinda got me feeling all
special import. Supposed to really get you going.
I'll say. Why, I feel it's like this curtain slowly lifting off of me eyes and mine, son. Whew, you done all Zadok. Can you get me more of this stuff?
I'll let you know what it is and where to get it. But I'd like that bottle of whiskey in return if...
Ah, take it. Who needs that stuff? I can safely say this.
Hey, you remembered my name.
Not a problem, son. Boy, do I feel I just might get up and walk around.
Good to hear. Now that you're refreshed, care to tell me?
What is it you want to know?
Why's everyone...
Where do I begin? See, you're stuck of a curse that runs through most of Fishman's residents' blood. Turn them into fish and dog-like things. And then... But that's not even the...
You'd think that's the worst thing.
Oh, there's worse. And I've seen it with my own two eyes. Seen them. Hideous fishmen and octopus-like monsters. Caught a glimpse of them in the moon. Heard their awful noises. Horrible. It were horrible.
The curse?
Nah, Buzz. It weren't the curse. These things were not born this way. They was mutant abominations, cobbled together from fish and man and squid. The butcher. That's...
Who's the...
I don't know that, Buzz. But I suppose it's some shady character. And they're raising hell in a fishmouth.
How can I get to this abandoned...
You can't now. They've shut off those streets. In preparation for the...
Ever heard of...
Can't say I ever did.
He's supposed to be staying at the...
The Finman, huh? Folks lodging there, huh? Sneaky fella, that Finman.
What's this...
The esoteric order of Dagon. Fishmouth. Dagon's their high priest. Supposed to be this huge amphibian thing. That's what the festival's about. Worshipping Dagon. In sacrifices they bring.
Sacrifices? What?
I shudder to think, my boy. But what I can tell you is that they're raising something over. And if you ask me, it can
have goo. What?
To have goofa. Huge, ugly seaman. And yeah, I reckon that sucker's gotta be big. Since they ain't letting anyone anywhere near crap. Completely cut it off. No way to... What?
The liquor I gave you that you... That...
What? You sure pulled a fast one on old Zadok, haven't you? But you know what? Good on me too. Cause I guess you can teach an old dog. I guess I love coffee, and I gotta live with myself now. I just might be hooked.
Well...
You're right, Buzz. And when you're right, you're right.
Right. I'll see you later.
God bless...
Better talk to him first. Mr. Finn!
Let me smell that. Oh, you dig? You was mighty kind. Mighty kind.
And here's your...
You ain't tampered with this here fine piece of paper.
Oh, God.
Down the hatch. Thanks, stranger.
Oh,
What? You expect me to? Boy, I got a stomach line with steel myself.
what the heck?
I don't know what you put in that cookie, but it wasn't working.
I have no idea either. My roommate. Wait a minute.
Not until you explain what your business with Mr. Ormstein is.
I'm here about the fish.
You are not a very good... Well, there are two possible situations. Either your heart is full of darkness and deceit, in which case I suggest you turn around and run. Or your intentions are pure and your heart innocent.
My heart. Boy, it sounds weird saying that. I've been sent here by the voodoo gentleman. I understand Mr. Olmstein might play an important role in this
Role? No, but what is yours? What
part. I'm just a librarian, sir, and this...
kid type?
Exactly, and then...
Kidnapped?
Search me! Anyway,
You have it?
it's gotta be real.
Sup?
Hello. Yes, that explains that.
Well, that's us. What's Olmstein?
You speak his name, so let's just say I watch him from a distance. Try and look out for danger. Pointless as though that might be.
Pointless?
I just might be a fly buzzing around a line. Never mind.
Here it is.
We'll walk up to his room. What else was I expecting? He's gone. Again. It might mean they're coming. We must stay vigilant.
They? Who's that?
Oh, too many possibilities in that.
Oh my god, all this for... You might as well at least tell me your name. Mine is Buzz Kerwin and...
You may call me Barnabas. I am a protector of the other, a seeker of truth, and
Must look nice on your business. Okay, first of all, how do you know...
I was the one who hired him to find the... It should never fall into the...
Why hire...
No, but he is a damn good seeker. Well, maybe was.
Oh man, don't say... I'm sure he'll find a way... Madman?
The parish of the starry knowledge, the
Starry?
Foul worshippers of a thing called the Haunter, and the shining trapezohedron it dwells in.
Ugh. I've heard...
Have you now? So you also know of what they're raising?
Not...
The Hafgufa. Those idiots. Those complete and utter morons. They have
Well, neither do I. Are you gonna do something about the...
They've cut off access to Kraken Bay completely. But
The book...
This is not the place nor the time for that. But what I will say, he must not have the Necronomicon. You must...
Sounds like someone I'd stay away...
Do not underestimate his reach. Him and the Esoteric Order are likely in cahoots.
Okay, so what does he want?
To bring this world to its knees.
Anyway. About Olmstein. What did you mean by the what makes him other who?
Though you carry the book, you must understand my reluctance toward telling you these things. Still, see here, though he walks among us, he is not like us.
Aw, jeez, with the... If you're protecting Olmstein, how come you didn't... That guy was deaf. Maybe Olmstein would have still been...
I was about to take him out. I had reserved all the remaining rooms just to make sure. Then you came along, and I had to be cautious. You do walk around with spiked pastry on...
Not spiked, but I'm kinda glad to be rid of it. Can you describe Olmstein?
Ha! That would be futile. He might appear different to you, or you might see him clearly, and not be able to remember it in... His nature is hard to grasp.
But the voodoo gentleman described him as just... Was he trying to...
There's no time to go into this. Ormstein appears in different ways to different people.
Wonder. Changing subject.
So he does this a lot?
It is in his ever-changing nature, yes.
Uh-huh, might as well look for it.
Yes, I will. I'll keep an eye on the stair.
Nah, I'm traveling light. A particularly unattractive representative. I'd place him anywhere between fearsomely fishy and... Just... this town. Definitely not souvenir. I need nothing from there. Just a mug and pitcher of coffee. Nothing to shine any kind of light on this Olmstein character. That big window overlooks... Looks like the only way out, so I guess Olmstein jumped? But...
Already seen the view. It stinks.
Hey, look at that! It's a pretty neat painting of the harbor. Accurate, too. Definitely not... Although I don't see old Zadok pictured, so maybe not that accurate. You can almost smell the decayed fish through the canvas. Definitely not... They're interesting, but not pick up and carry around interesting. Crow's feathers. Is this guy some kind of...
The word you're looking for is ornithophile.
I thought you could...
Oh,
I found this drawing.
Olmstein's sign. Why?
What is it? What does it mean?
I've seen it before, yes. I know not what it must have been left here.
Me? But how could he... And why me again?
It is the role you play in this, and questioning it is a win.
Role? What role? Finding the book was an act...
That is how the tome works. The roles are defined.
Help me understand. I need to find him. I need to change my cat back.
That is your stake in...
Hey, that has a name, buddy. Sort of.
Why is... I mean, you call him Other and all of that, but his name is so...
There must be a reason for that. But does it really matter?
What's Olmstein's game?
These are questions that I cannot outright answer. All I have is my belief and some suppositions. And if they do exist, maybe the answers are not meant for the likes of us. What we must do is...
What belief?
I believe I must try and stay by his side.
How did you come...
That is a story...
What was Olmstein...
Perhaps checking on some seeds.
Aw, man, I know you're just speaking figuratively and it's just that cryptic stuff. No offense, but why can't you just talk like...
I'm not...
But is there...
I can tell you some things, I guess. He might see balance and rules. These too are in his nature.
I'm sure you can be more specific than...
Do you ever watch the moon?
Yeah.
There is something about it. They seem to correlate to important events. But in which way exactly?
The Necron...
You see...
Many things. We might call it holy.
Debatable, but do go on.
It changes things.
Sherlock Holmes over.
It chooses roles. It alters the very... But it does it when it wants. And if it makes its way into the wrong hands, it...
Well, that's encouraging. But mine are not the wrong hand.
They're not the most competent.
No, they are not. I think.
Why does it keep...
The Necronomicon is...
What do its pages hold? What language?
I've never read it, nor do I want to. All I have to go on are rumors and whispers. But both... As for the meaning of the words, some of them are most probably
Instructions?
Yes.
Stories?
It does not matter now. You must...
Would it be safe?
No. No. Maybe I fear it more. It is not for me.
Yeah, I guess I need it to turn...
Yes, you need to do that.
You said the book is pure chaos, but Olmstein is about rules and balance?
You make a good point. For a while now, I've been suspecting there must exist a counterpoint to the chaotic. If there is such a thing, it should be sought out before.
Great, but I have no leads, no nothing.
I am considering it.
What was that?
I think they're coming. Quick, out the window.
Are you serious?
Have faith. You can make it.
But I don't know what to do or...
There's no time. Go. Find peace. Find peace.
Hey there, Buzz. Fancy running into you.
Mr. Ktype!
Please, call me Don. Welcoming town, Fishmouth, ain't it?
Yeah, lovely. Boy, am I glad to see you. You okay, Don?
Well, I have no shoes and I don't know how to running, but aside from that, I'm alright. You headed my way. Got a thing or two to catch up on.
Let's talk about it in Darkham. Taxi!
Alright, we should be safe in here.
You don't happen to have any cat food lying around?
I keep forgetting.
It?
Look, I let you two rest all the drive here from Fishmouth, but now it's time for us to buck up, get our coconut.
Right.
I cracked lid in the underbunk of some. These guys were also after the Necronomicon, but apparently you gave them the slip. Not the sharpest.
The Starry Knowledge Cult.
Yeah. Anyway, they kneel and keel to some kind of rock what came from the stars. Supposed to croak ya or give you some kind of vision beyond time.
So did you?
Now I glow in the dark. The Haunter's Mark, they call it. Ain't something I'd believe if I read it in the pulps, but now it's on me, I can't deny it. Things have definitely gone and there's talking.
Again, I'm right.
Whoa. Did you try?
I didn't get the chance. I snuck out and crept around those smelly streets, and that's about it.
Well, I read from the book and now Kitty talks. Then I visited a voodoo dude who told me to look for this Bob Olmstein. Long story short, Olmstein had already left, but I did meet a fella by the name of Barnabas. Pretty big guy, white dreadlocks and beard, maybe in his...
I'll have to look him up in my...
Yeah, well, Barnabas is convinced Olmstein is of almost... And there's also another cult called the Esoteric Order of Dagon, and they're about to have their creepy festival. Oh, and there's a guy called the Butcher. Just saying it all out loud.
I know about those esoteric weirdos. Not the first time they completely butcher. Those starry kooks mentioned them.
All Barnabas told me was to keep the Necronomicon away from the Butcher at all costs. Barnabas hired you to find the book, but he wouldn't take it when I offered it.
Strange. Well, he did pay up front, so he's alright as far as I'm concerned. So, what do we do now?
You, wanna...
Kid. Strange and mysterious or why, now that I've lost my shoes and my hand is all magic-like, this old bloodhound ain't going back to the kennel until he's got some hand.
Oh, boy, am I glad to hear that. 1, and 2, Barnabas told me to find peace. I kinda wanna research that online. You do have internet.
Yeah, there should be something.
Oh, brother.
You look into that. I wanna see what this haunter's... That's my laptop. I barely ever use the thing.
You think this guy goes incognito? You think his browsing history is open up? You wanna look at it? Wanna take a peek? The way that guy looks and dresses, I doubt he even knows how to turn the stupid thing on.
Whoa, you sound... And you were talking in a couple of different voices.
Never been much of a thespian, so I guess the Haunter's Mark does work.
I think you were channeling the Movers. How long ago was that?
I don't know. Years. I had a feeling I shouldn't tip the short, annoying one.
Well...
Future would have probably been more helpful, but I'm not... Alright, give me a minute to look up this barn.
Who even still uses file cabinets, Joey? Just don't drop it on my toes again, Vince.
That's my file cabinet. Call me old-fashioned. Go ahead.
Let's see here. I want to look up Barnabas first. Let's see. Hey, Bazinski, I think I got something on that fine peace thing. I don't believe Barnabas was trying to guide you to a life of mindfulness and meditation. He's got a daughter called Peace. Peace Busara.
Oh, of course, that makes sense.
can ya?
On it. I think I